Very good to see you again, Eamon and Ruth, on this morning, on a Tuesday. Brian Smith's story, we're getting a lot of reaction to that. We'll reflect that again with Jeff in the hub. If you're wondering what it takes to make a successful boy band, look no further than these guys. They are the Vamps, and they are, Ruth?
They are James McVeigh, Tristan Evans, Connor Ball, and Brad Simpson. Yes, Wave Boys. Yeah, they've already attracted 17 million views on their YouTube channel. They haven't even released their first single yet, although that is all about to change. Have a look at this.
Now, as if that wasn't good enough, the This Morning studios and the ITV studios in general are on lockdown this morning. Absolute lockdown. Because if you see these pictures here, these are the crowds that have turned up to try and track you guys down. We had to smuggle them through the back door and all that sort of thing. Can you guys get used to this? Because this has happened so quickly for you, hasn't it?
It's crazy, yeah. I mean, we're kind of lucky to have such a supportive fan base, and we're really humbled to have such an amazing.
But have you worked out why you've got that fan base? Do you ever just sort of think?
I don't know, yeah.
They just feel sorry for us.
So how did it all come about? How did you actually get together as a band?
Well, I originally wanted to make a band, and I happened to be on YouTube one day looking at covers of people, and I stumbled upon Brad over there.
Brad, you're the lead singer, is that right, Brad?
Yeah.
And you guys are in different parts of the country?
We all live in different parts. So I
Dorset, Devon, Birmingham.
So you kind of hooked up via
I just dropped
YouTube.
him a message, and we started travelling to each other's houses on trains and stuff. And then these other guys have just kind of fallen into the picture as well through YouTube as well. So yeah.
Well, look, there are things that the fans want to know, and you know, like the One Directioners and whatever, and there's certain things they need to know. So first of all, are you married?
No.
Are you married?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Are you married?
With Trace.
Have you got kids?
We got-
Have you
yeah,
got
I've
anything
got
else, right? You know, these are. I need to establish this before we.
My Twitter
Any
feed's gone
girlfriends on the
mad.
go here?
No, I mean we're. It sounds really lame, but we're just like trying to work on the band. We're trying to be kind of get that going.
James is saving himself for Taylor Swift as well. So.
What did you make of her? What did you make of all that?
She's amazing.
I mean, you see the Harry Styles hairdo thing. Do you sort of go back to the house and then do you pour sort of fertiliser or something on your head and hope that it turns out like Harry Styles? Is that a big influence hair-wise for any of you?
He's a good-looking chap.
So yeah, he's good looking chap, but no, I don't think so.
Well,
So
I've
now-
got to ask one other question about hair, and the serious question. And you were standing there, and I know you were listening to the story about Brian Smith there, and about, you know, he had his hairstyle like you guys, and he didn't want to disrupt it by putting the cycle helmet on. Would it prevent you, or what do you think after hearing that story?
I mean, I BMX'd for like 10 years, and at first I wasn't really particularly fussed about helmets, but I knew a few people had serious kind of accidents, and helmets would have prevented that. So yeah, I kind of did make that adjustment.
Okay.
Now, I have to say, my Twitter feed went mad this morning when I mentioned you on so many questions from everybody, but the two that keep coming out are album. Is there an album coming?
I think.
Do you know when?
Next year, first half of next year.
Next year. And are you touring, and when?
Hopefully next year as well. I think we're trying to get as many shows as we can so we can see as many parts of the country. But yeah, hopefully.
But you are going to perform your single for us today.
Yes.
Can We Dance?
Yeah.
And that's out when?
29th of September.
So your first
Not
single.
long, yeah. We're excited, aren't we?
Very excited.
So, estimate, Ruth, how far is that away? So we've got another item after this, and then that'll be 10, 10, 20, 25. What time are the Vamps on exactly? Because 11:53
precisely.
11:53. Yes, and the other thing is, which I was wondering, how can boys be Vamps? What's that about? Thought girls could only be Vamps.
You're born it.
No.
I mean, it's not something you grow into. You're born.
It's
a
weird
curse. It's more
as in vampires?
No, I mean...
If they want to be vampires.
It could be a vampire, it could be anything you want it to be.
Well, listen, give a big wave to all your fans there. Camera 2. Look, here we go, down there. There you go, girls.
See them at 11:53 only on this channel. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Thank you.
They're all very stylish boys, and we